Got a couple games for you tonight. One of them's longer. I think Ty might have been playing it. I haven't looked at it yet. How's everybody doing? Yeah, just starting up. Sounds all. I unplugged my mixer to plug in some new hardware, and it's messed up all my audio. So give me a minute to set that up here. I think it's working though.
What's up?
Hey, thanks for the subs, Salman Media. I'm going to start up here. So I'm going to start with this game that's sponsored and looks like it might be fun, so I agreed to it. It's 2 hours. Card game. Lanes, I think. It just came out. It's fresh. NDA just ended, etc. I've been waiting to play it for a little while. Let me get that sucker up there. Yo. Early access begins, but it enters a ruin. I like that. Anytime that feature's there, I get excited. Lets me do this. I can just, yeah. Love to see it. Love to see it. Freaking like So many games don't have that feature. Windows sometimes lets me force it. Sometimes I would say most of the time, but maybe 30% of the time it doesn't. Nice. That's what I like too. Okay, well, looks like you can play with gamepad if you want. I won't be. I don't have to. Oh, that is into trains. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get this game's notes. I have some, I think. I can certainly check out its Steam page. So this game was under NDA till really recently, like today. It just ended, so I've been waiting to do this one. This is sponsored, so they are asking me to cover it. More or less is what the deal is. But I'm happy to do that because it looks like fun. The only information I have is that it's early access and it just came out. Here's a link. I think that's to Steam page. Yes, it's on sale, 10% off. Hold on, I'm gonna make a command for that real quick because I should have a command for that. So let me do that real quick. Whenever I do one of these, and they're asking me to send a link like that, I'll just have it on hand, man. All right, cool. Let's play. I figured since I've been playing Monster Train, maybe I should give some more of these a shot. This genre, I'm gonna see if this one opens up for me any. Cards, members in the party. Okay, the characters are carrying cards, and if they die, they take them away. It's just this dude though, so. Okay. So him dying, it says cards, but it's equipment. Sort of like he just takes what he has on him and is done. We do not get it back. Okay. I'm reading all of this information so that I'm ready to roll real quick. Any counters on the cards we took down. Once they reach zero, they're gone. These are just turn-based spells. I wonder if you can add turns to that. That would make it make more sense. Why it takes one turn. Alright. I would say one thing that they should probably do is make the font bigger. I wonder if that was an option that I didn't see. I'll check after this. These numbers and stuff are what I'm referring to. Vitality is health, defense is armor. It's just at the start of each round we get armor and it just blocks first. Okay, it works just like in Monster Train. It's pure block. Yeah, the field text is tiny. Like the armor number is the only one here that's big enough, I think. It might be okay just because the bar is there. I think I'll be able to do it, but I think it's 8 out of 8, 24 out of 24, but it's, for me at least, it's pretty tiny. These numbers are also too small. Oh my. These guys get free armor for just being around each other. It says Malicious Spearman, but it's so tiny that I think the font actually has trouble. It's not any bigger on my screen. So maybe there's an option for that. If not, that's something that probably needs addressed. Stamina and will. Every turn stamina comes back, will does not. Their intent. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice. It is telling me that both of them are going to hit me for 8 each. This guy specifically, but because I only have one dude, of course they're going to go after him. And this dude who's in the different lane still is able to hit me. We can only use this with this guy because he's got it in his arm. It hatcheted it. Oh man, I barely broke through his armor. Next time this character attacks, every attack in a multi-attack, the damage is increased by stacks of charge, which is 2. So we're gonna hit for, what do I even hit for? I hit him for 8 with the hatchet. And I imagine this is gonna do 24 damage, up to 30 actually. Because that's gonna put that on there. No, I'm wrong. It was just 1x3. It's not taking the hatchet damage. I should have hit this guy with that then. free card. Okay, I'll take it. It worked out. We still got a kill. These cards get discarded just like you would expect. I only have like eight cards. Nice. It looks like we get the money regardless, so they might as well just give it to me. I'm not sure if that ending was because I'm in the tutorial or if they need to spice it up. They could spice it up though, probably. There could be some art here. This is an early access game, so that's the kind of thing I expect. I'm not sure. It's been under NDA until now, so I expect that it's going to be a little rough. But it's less. I'm always surprised how little rough it is when I play one of these. I think they should just give you the money automatically. That was what I was saying. Gain 15 armor. Ooh, pacified. Can't. So you just become a tank, or you just can't do anything. Move an enemy back. I don't know how valuable that will be. It sounded like it is going to mess up their damage. So if you choose to take a card, you don't get to see them before you have to make a choice on which one to take. Oh man. Let me look at my friend who is a bear. What the? Okay, he's got this huge card that hits everybody. These are all the same, so I'm just going down center. Okay, here's finally telling me about the front and back rows, I think. I believe we go and then the enemy goes, and then this row goes and then this row goes, I think is what it's saying. And each one of our dudes has 2 energy and 1 super energy or something, whatever that is. Will. My weasel. What? Okay. Attack the rear enemy with hatchet. Okay, so we can just hit the back enemy if we want. I gotta tell you, Yeah, that works. I don't know what the blue is for yet because I haven't been given anything that seems to use it. Well, can this dude, I don't think he can. Oh, my greatsword's gone. Oh my. This card's mean. Well, I'm definitely not going to skip cards until I understand the game better, so I'm just gonna have a huge deck. %25% more damage from attacks. Ticks down. This is Rage, but it's so much better than Rage. Infected characters in front deal weapon damage. In back, apply 3 to ally. That sounds good. This sounds better, though. For my bear, who hits for 12, raising that by 4 damage each. Yeah, I think the audio balancing probably needs some work. I have a mixer for it, so that helps me mix it my manual self, but I think that might be a thing. Oh, he gets a free card because he leveled up. I can't even afford this one unless he got more stamina. I'm gonna see if I do. Hopefully I do. Oh, yeah, up here. Since he leveled up. Let me see. I meant to look at this. If there's a font option, there's not. I think if I had seen that, I would have messed with it. What if I turn the resolution down? Nah. If anything, that made it worse. Okay. Well, I finally have some choices to make now. Oh, no, I don't. We're still in tutorial here. Gameplay. No. Unless... What's this? We're playing this like adventure book. Oh, what's that number? I didn't check. They were all the same, I just didn't know what it was. Yeah, if I play this card, I don't get to move. I don't get to do my 8 damage. There's no reason to right now. I want to see how long he gets pacified. Yeah, it looks like there's no reason not to use that at the end of a turn if I have extra stamina. Because he's already unpacified. He's ready. They need like an intermediate jingle between this song playing and Victory. You know, that short Victory jingle I think would sell it a lot. That transition's weird. Which card do I want? This is Banner's Run. You can type exclamation game to see it. That's charge. This is this just temporary damage boost. 1 per. This sounds great. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna try and figure out what this number means. Oh, they were talking about this earlier. I think there's a boss at the end of these, like 16 to go. That's what that means. I'm gonna save that merchant. I got all this cash. You wanna mug this merchant? I could have more cash. I could double my money. We have a huge bear with a sword. Vanish. Okay, that's consume. Whenever the opponent is attacked, we get a 25% damage boost on whoever attacked him. Wait, what? Isn't this only 3? I mean, no, it's only 1, right? Like 1 or 2. Why is it so expensive? Armor is just 1-to-1 for HP. I found something that costs the blue. I'm gonna grab it. It's the only one I have. It should be fine. Elite combat with a wolf. Oh man. It looks like these guys will get out of my way if I just do this first. I'm doing this. I ain't avoiding no fight, but this is... This might be a mistake. This may... Oh man. Maybe we shouldn't have done this. 56, 64, and 24 versus 32 and 24. There for 10, 12, and 12. I think we're dead. I don't think I should use this. Because it's temporary and it's so expensive. So I don't think this is much of an option right now. They are loaded with HP. I'm not sure who would be the best to attack here. Put that back. I can't undo selecting that. I changed my mind that I wanted to play this first, but I think I'm stuck, which is something they should also probably undo. Okay, I'm gonna hit this guy. Can I build enough armor up to make up for the... I mean, we're dead. I don't see how I could possibly win this. It's so lopsided right here. I really should have looked at my cards first, since we have to commit this way. Yeah, this is fresh. Early access just came out. Okay, he's dead. Maybe I can win this. I don't know. Yeah, will is like mana and it doesn't come back versus stamina, which does. So I've spent his, I think. I don't remember what I spent it on, but I did. What did I do with it? This. I put that on this beaver. I don't know what they have planned for this game. It's brand new. It just came out of the NDA and early access launch today, so it's fresh. It's probably going to be a pretty popular game based on what I've seen. I'm expecting it to get a lot of adjustments during this period. Hatchets, just regular damage. I think I'm going to. That guy's bleeding real bad. I could use my my mana to my stamina to kick him in the back row, and then he won't attack now. I think I'm gonna lose my dude here. Well, heck. Okay, they're attacking the wrong character, which saved me. But things aren't looking great. This is like the only card I have that will stay me in this. I don't see why I shouldn't do this. I'm gonna try and save my buddy there with this. I don't know what else to do. Oh, he's pacified, heck. With the charge, I think this rush is gonna be more. I think I'm wrong. But I'm not allowed to undo a selection, so. Yeah, it's 12 still. My bear is in trouble. Down he goes. Man, still alive, alright. Oh no, he can't afford this. Why didn't he get enough stamina back to do anything? Oh, crap. They said he was a weasel. It's because it's his turn, I guess. Did they kick? I don't think it worked. Heck. I'm doomed. This fight is extremely mean. Jeez. It's so steep in difficulty right now. There's no way I could have won this, I don't feel like. I think the important thing here is that I give myself armor. I'm going to take 10 damage next turn, so I can gain a little bit of armor. Or I can kill that dude in the back. He'll die after he hits me, though. I'm finished. They're gonna wipe me out this turn. That's all I've got. Yeah, I think they need to boost across the board the entire font. This font. It's all too tiny. Okay, well, I'm gonna take Elite Fight seriously when they warn me about that. I'll do another run here in a second. Looks like we got some unlocks coming. Oh, we get to pick? Well, I'll just roll with it again. We got our bear back. Yo. Got a shield this time. And it comes with a card, I guess? Hold on, let me... I don't understand how the shield works. It spawns a banish card. How often does it spawn it? Just once? And that gives armor to somebody else, but it sounds like every turn I get 10 armor, which is, you know, if I had that, I wouldn't have lost that last round, I think. That would have been enough. I'm gonna get me a drink and we'll do another run here. Alright. So combat gives me a card and money. I think HP damage is permanent. I hadn't taken any until that battle, so I'm not sure. But based on that, they told me I could run from it to, and I would take 15% damage. I'm imagining that I do not heal after each battle. I do get armor after each battle, though. Hey, Wobbler, thanks for the sub.
What's up?
Oh, geez. We hit the community challenge, looks like. Or did we? We hit 1 million in it, looks like. Okay. Provisions. Money. I haven't gotten to spend money yet on anything. I don't know what it's for. Let's do this. Draw 2 cards, and then next turn draw another card. I'll take it. Oh, this sounds good, though. rodent guard. Oh, I've taken damage. I couldn't stop him. Okay, I cannot use this to reduce the cost of this. Yeah, it's fine. Just trying to keep him from taking too much damage here. Oh no, bleed gets through armor. Crap. Greatsword's finally here. It's a little weird that their weapons aren't a card that shows up, you know. And I'm not sure how stamina works yet, because moving him made it mess up, but maybe it's because he was stunned or something by it. Increases by 1 each turn. Poison that goes up? Sounds ridiculous. City time. Yeah, I want to try that poison on the boss. Okay, so I took 6 damage here and 1 damage here. I think you can heal if you find an event or something like that. Otherwise, we just can't be taking those hits. These guys are gonna hit me for 8. The bear don't have enough armor. Okay. This for you, man. Smash him. Hopefully they, yeah, split their attacks. Nice. They moved. I don't know if that does anything, moving in the same lane. I don't think it does. I don't know why they moved, honestly. Not sure that it helped them any. Okay, we have 5 armor again. Weapon damage with bleed. Bleed happens before the turn starts for them. Like, it happens at the end of my turn, not the end of theirs. So bleed will hit them before they get to go, I think. That's what I noticed. I'm definitely using that. This guy hits for more, so he's gonna use this. The mouse fellow will use the other stuff. Yeah, got him. Yeah, the text on coordination there is small, man. If active character is in front rank, deal weapon damage. In back, apply 3 charge. What the hell, man? This is the mouse that we just beat up. What's the move? I'll let you folks choose. I'll do a poll, actually. Hold on. That won't take long. Investigate the guards. Decide if we're gonna kill this guy, or maybe save the merchant. Any game that gives me choices like this that I can pull is cool with me. I would probably accept bribes, but I don't know what money is used for. Looks like this one is choice. Gonna grab it. Permanently ruin a card? What does that mean? I think we do not want to purge my cards. Not right now, anyway. But under normal circumstances in a game like this, I probably do want to purge cards. So the default choice for me is going to be kill this guy every time he comes up. Look at what we've done. What a disaster choice. He came with a huge army. We're doomed. Five damage or 10 armor? Tough choice. We're not doomed. This fight is way more winnable than that boss was. Of course we're not fighting Mouse, we beat him up already. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of the front row before they get another turn. Probably these guys are going to hit me for 16. I can't get away from that, I don't think. Not unless we get something crazy here. So we can do 8. They have effectively 22 HP, so we can do 8 and 3, 5. So I think I am better off just getting rid of the front guys. Where's this overwhelm buff? Oh, I see. The bears rule. This is the best animal was given to me earlier. Okay, they didn't use their damage right. They split it onto the guy with armor, so that's cool. We have 2 guards. Is that just luck, or do I have actually 2 guard cards? So they're being spawned. There's poison. Also, my stamina is only 1 now. I don't know why that is. Is it because we're fighting lane after lane here? That might be why. I'm gonna poison this guy in the back. Screw it. Let's see if that works the way it looks like it works. I don't want bleeding on me, so go away. Now we got our full generation. You know what? My boy here can just not take any more damage. How about that? How about we just do that? I'm going to go ahead and poison this guy as well. Can't afford that one right now. Okay, that poison is legitimately just growing. It's just poison from hell. I've never seen poison do that, ever. It's wild. The longer the battle goes on, the more dangerous that poison becomes. Just by default. I don't think it's their turn. I don't think they get to go. I might be wrong, though. Do they get to go? Doesn't look like it's gonna matter. They don't. The front row's turn was up. This is highlighted, yeah. These guys aren't going to get to go again. I think they're going to get poisoned before they attack, but I might be wrong, so let's just make sure they don't exist anymore. It takes a long time for that poison to tick up, though. Eight damage for 1, and then we get a buff to a buddy. 25% more damage taken goes away after a couple turns. This is 50% more damage if I do it in order. Right now that's 6. I'm not strong enough to make this work yet. I think I need this. Hey, 2 characters leveled up. There. Doubles armor. Whoa! This sounds great. I haven't played Dicey Dungeons. I've seen it though. Hmm. That debuff's painful. This is like a one hit and then I'm out for a turn kind of thing. I don't really want that. This would give me 17 damage though. My sword can hit the entire lane, but I don't think it will with this. Doubling armor sounds good. Is this telling me when it says twice more, is it saying I'll hit for 36? Because hitting for 36 sounds pretty good. What? I'm gonna take that one. My boy here is dying. He needs healed so bad. We can do a bunch of damage to all those beavers. 4x3 though. This one's too expensive to use right now. I can't do it. This is such a good looking card. This is like the next tier of card, and I can't do it. I bleed draw 2. These are all really expensive. I think this one's the one I want. Well, decision time's back. I'll read them off after I start this. I'm gonna just do a 1 minute poll. We got they'll deal with trouble we don't want to deal with. Discards a random combat. Heavy patrol is combat, and decoy is distract them. Select a card, move it to this lane, +1 to its counter. I don't know what that means exactly. It sounds like they're taking a card away from me for a turn or two. I wonder if it's the bear or if it's just a card in my deck. It would be the bear because he's hurt. I would put him out just to try and keep him alive. Agents. No dodging this time. Hey, my badass kill 'em all card's gonna be great. I think that we're winding down a path, so we reduced the number by clicking that one. So it was good for us. We just immediately went to the next floor, basically, of... I'm gonna draw a card. Because... Oh. What? Okay. Well, he's tanky. Why is the mouse the one that's hard to kill? That bear don't like shields, that's why. Man, don't hit the bear. Hey, take this. These are way more affordable now, so deals 8 damage if final damage dealt exceeds 12. Gain 2 stamina and 4 HP? This is a healing card? So I have to figure out a way to boost my damage by 4 to make this work. But that's, each time you play this card in combat, deal +5. Right now, there's no reason not to play that card because 5 damage is pretty dang good, but I mean, it's just a little expensive, that's all. This is tempting. I don't really have a way to make myself do that much damage, though. Oh, good. A chance to heal. I'm not fully understanding what the numbers on the things do on the path selection screen. I need to play more to figure that out. I'm not quite sure what's going on with them. It was a heal despite that complaining. Like there was 2, 1, and 1. Okay, I am well aware that this wolf is unbeatable, dude. Like maybe not this time, but I ain't gonna mess with him. He can just, if this works. Nice. I think the numbers on the top mean that they stick around for another turn or two. Like this had a 2 on them, but I used the card over here that got rid of the other ones, even though it had a 2 on it. The boss is gone. And we've been spotted by a weaker enemy. The beaver and crew. They all have the same health. The beaver hits for 10 though, so... Sweeper? Oh no! You know what? That's good. The beaver hit for 10 is still worse because the mouse doesn't care if he gets swept. I'm gonna hook my bear up with that here in a second. We have a lot of armor. Oh no, we took 1 damage. They broke through the armor. Somehow. Literally the first time that's happened so far. He's back in. He took 1 damage and tripled his armor. I think we can kill the beaver here. Cool, we don't have anything to discard, it still lets me use it, just like Monster Train would. These guys' damage went up, what happened? They're no longer sweeping, they've got Impale. Bleed happens if armor doesn't block. Now, they changed their attack on me. Okay. It's looking grim. Let me see. For not taking damage here, it's looking grim. I'm doing good. How are you? The great sword belongs to the bear. This is his symbol. And so is this, I guess. Yeah. So he can't do that. This effect won't work because they're in the same lane. So great sword it is. Dang. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here. Oh no, that's not good. My mouse fella. I don't think that that's gonna save me from the damage I'm about to take here. He's not gonna die, but he's taking some serious hits here. He's still alive, but he wouldn't be if this wasn't over. It is over. Oh my. That's not good. I'm gonna grab this now. Crazy weasel. Oh no, not you again. There's a chance to heal over there again. I gotta go for that. So here's what I don't understand. This has a 2 on it. These have 1s. And there's an 11 at the top of each one of these, and they all go down at once. It says the service at the end will give you a chance to hire characters. And then there's this. So there's... I don't know what the first number means. They told me, but I still don't understand. I don't know why there's 3 11s and not just 1. It seems like they share. And then I don't know what this means either. Presumably the end of the game. I'm grabbing this because there's a chance to heal here. Hopefully he doesn't get poisoned or something. He gets his health back, guy. Yeah, I don't know what turns mean though in terms of that. And we have a symbol on this one that indicates something. What was that? Should we do the special one? Why is it red swords with a animal skull? Is that a good thing? Is that good for me and my animals? Do we want to battle that sucker? I think we want to avoid skulls. We'll stick to fighting beavers and bears. Yeah. Don't hit the bear. Don't hit the bear. Oh, you hate to see it. I wonder if I can set my ranks. Like, can I put the bear in the back? Because I would actually like to do that. Surprisingly, he's just not somebody who belongs up front. I wonder if I have control over that somewhere. It's poison there, bear. Hide, please. I mean, it doesn't matter because they're still going to be able to hit whoever they want, so it's not like the mouse can block for the bear. It doesn't seem to be a thing in this game. There's no tanking. All of my armor is not going to be helpful for keeping my buddy alive. We poisoned their armor. Wait, did that dude just break through my armor? Crap. The opponent has more than 18 armor, applies bleed? Heck. That sucks. Oh man, that sucks. No, jeez. This guy needs healed again because he's armor, man. What's he doing now? If opponent has shields, applies 2 vulnerability. This guy's a monster, man. Gross. $15 armor for free to an ally, and then they both get 1 stamina down. So this costs 2. This costs 3 for 15 armor, really. I don't think I want any of these, honestly. Can I just not? Yeah, I just not take a card this time. I'm out again. Wonder if this is because I picked the 2. We got a bunch of bandits. These guys are putting their vulnerability stuff on. This dude hitting for 8 doesn't bother me as much as these weird ones. Uh-oh. That's too bad. This is the end of me. Can't keep going like this. Wait. Did they draw this card? I can't use it anymore. Oh, heck. I'm screwed. It's over. I have extremely no chance. Ah, damn. Come on, bear. Can't use the hatchet either. I can't believe the cards didn't immediately dissolve when he died. Seems rude. Well, we're gonna take 8 damage. What's this effect? Moves and swaps to random position. I guess that's okay. I don't know why that would bother me. I guess they get 2 turns in a row. You're dead. Well. Wow, man, look at this thing. I'll take this. The bear's seen some stuff, man. He's still alive. What's this? Oh boy. 8 armor a turn? At the start of the turn, if this has no allies, well, there he goes. Bastion the bear. I think this is time sensitive saying that we need to do it. Now I'm going to do it. Have some money. Oh, I. Look at these fellas, dude. I'm gonna hang out with them. We're gonna stay alive by hanging out with all the guards. Oh no. 100 XP? How much XP is that? Oh, that's not much. That's 1/18 of a stage. Let's hide. I'm avoiding combat for the rest of this because I am injured. Hey, man. Heal up. The church costs 250 gold. Jeez. Oh no! I think this might be the end. I don't know, that Bastion perk's pretty good. We have 5 now to spend. We can play nearly everything. We can play this for sure. The boosted damage boost thing. I think I'm gonna poison the mid-boss. Shield up. The poison grows. All of my armor just disappeared real quick. It's back. I should have used that before I attacked. Fortright can do it. Our armor generation's huge. Got rid of one. Oh, they switched lanes. The greatsword's not as good. I probably should have swung it. Yeah, I should have. There was no reason to do that order. I should have swung the sword and then discarded nothing. It's time for a bear versus bear fight here. This guy is dead. The Billman's out. Brutal. That card's so good when it works. This guy's finished, man. There's no chance for him. Mirror an opponent's armor stack. These don't seem very good for what I'm doing. The best one here, I think, I mean, we're probably always going to have more armor than them. I don't do bleed very much. And hitting for 4 on the whole team isn't as good as hitting for 12 on the whole team. This costs 3. That seems maybe too expensive to be reasonable. How do I upgrade my armor? My boy here gets to start with 30. Okay. And I don't get to use this, unfortunately. I just gotta throw it away, I guess. He's leveled up again. Big poison plague. This is good. I don't know that I'm maybe I do want Will this time. We have all that stamina generation for free. So presumably I'm gonna get a recruit soon. Okay, we can pick money, a free level up, which I've chosen, or a full heal, which I don't need. He just does bleeding damage. This is really good. He's AoE. Nice. 50 armor, dude. These guys are doing basic attacks, looks like. They're getting armor for free because of some weird attack they're doing. Every hit of that gives bleed. Gross. What's that? That's vulnerability. I was wondering if I should take the anti-bleed thing to keep damage out completely, because they can bust through sometimes with that. I didn't. Maybe I should have, but being able to bleed every damage attack seems too good still. That vulnerability stuff is mean. Oh, geez, they're gonna give multipliers to my damage here real quick if I don't get moving and getting them killed. That guy's dead. So I'm taking like triple damage now. He's hitting me for 27 or something like that, which isn't enough still. He can't break through my armor like that. Hold on. What happens when we, I don't have it used for this turn. I don't think the stamina rolls over. I guess I'll find out right now if it does. I'm gonna use all my skills and then... This is gonna give me like 1,000,000 stamina, and I think I'm gonna lose it all. But I might be wrong. Yeah. Do we keep that 12 stamina? Because if we do, that's gross. Nope. He's dead. I think I have too many cards. Apply 3 marked. When this character dies, stacks of vulnerability to every member of their party. That sounds nice. $500 XP. That's staying near a level up. There's a heal there, or an actual level up, which seems big. These perks are huge. What do we get? Hey, Red, thanks. What's up? Restore 12 health. Remove bleed from each character. Okay. Is that as good as it sounds? I mean, that's the first heal spell I've seen.
Bear boy.
Okay. Okay, so this card's incredible right now, right? This is going to put vulnerability and overwhelm on all three of these guys because of the way this reads. 3 to target enemy rank, which is the entire row. If there's more than one race, apply this as well. No, they're all the same, so won't work on that. It'll just give me the vulnerability. I'll take it. Okay, yeah, that is a heal. It just gets discarded. I have an actual heal now. That's huge. I don't think I want to recruit a teammate unless they're really good, and I don't think that I have any idea if they would be good or not. I wouldn't be able to tell. Right now, I'm getting a huge boost by being by myself. This card's cool and all, but I don't need stamina presently. There's so many vulnerability stacks on him. That multi-strike might be scary. So he's gonna hit me for 40 twice if I'm not... No, it's not that. It's 25% each, which is a little weird. He's gonna hit me for like 25. I think all my armor is gone, but I'm gonna get it back next turn anyway. This guy's dead. Maybe I can stop this guy from attacking me next turn. I don't understand how this works. Okay. I could have left him alone. He was going to die. Yo, do you want to be this bunny fighting this bear? It's a realistic measurement of what that fight would be like. Yeah, my man there's hitting me for like 12 instead of 4. So that's pretty scary, but it's over. So, too late. Deal 5 damage to shields for every stack of vulnerability for every 3 stacks. That sounds complicated. This armor destroying card. I think I have too many cards for one person to be using. I haven't been able to increase my draw or anything like that. A chance to upgrade. Four x3 damage, gain 5 retaliation, which is whenever this character receives damage, they deal damage back. Okay. Great sword, I'm gonna miss you. But I think this is better. Because of the bleed. We're switching from single target to not. And this is one-handed, meaning that I have room for a shield maybe if I can find one. Oh no. What's that? Oh, okay, they just start with 24 armor. Big deal. They're gonna hit me for 28. I can afford my whole hand because my stamina is so outrageous. He's just punching them. He's not even using the sword. Open damage 12 and 4 bleed. I just want to get rid of this guy here. He's dead. I cannot apply that boost to myself. Get poisoned. I should have probably hung on to that. I need to get more will, for sure. I can use these fancy things. There it is. I'm waiting for that. I wonder if this causes bleed when I strike back. We're gonna find out. Wonder why he's not attacking. Not my problem. It looks like yes, I do. Okay, that guy in the front's dead. Yeah, I think they are afraid of the counterattack. It's just funny. They're just not gonna attack me at all because they're gonna take damage. 150 armor, huh? Despair and his steel plate is ready. Double team, yeah, right. This is good. It just gives me more draw. I don't know. I don't know what the point of it is, because it just takes up space, right? What is this for here? I guess it's for moving your stamina around so you can recycle for later, but that wouldn't make any sense with one character. But even then, I still don't think it's that good. Level up? It's only, I don't know how this works. When it says level up, is it just going to give me 100 XP? Or is it going to give me an entire level's worth of XP? That's a big difference. Because 100 XP ain't nothing. I can get that here. Probably for free. Let's find out. It just gave me 100 XP. That's lousy. I know that now. For future reference. It is not something you take on somebody who's nearly leveled up. Oh boy. What do we get now? Draw an additional card every turn. Basically. If I have will, every piece of will I have gives me another draw. That's huge. I don't need more stamina. Maximum HP up every time I kill somebody. Might be even better than draw. I have so much stamina that the draw has appeal, but I think Bloodthirsty's doing it for me. We absolutely only got 100 XP, so no doubt about that. Chance to purge. Is there a back button on this? No, once you pick it, you're forced to. I think these strikes are pretty lousy, but I have worse cards. These strikes are lousy. I'm gonna get rid of them. Great Sword would have been nice to have at the start of this fight. That's alright. Spreading out the bleed probably isn't as good as stacking the bleed. This is extremely good to play right here at the start. Alright. Man. Destroying these dudes. That counterattack. What a good card to pull in the first run. They're afraid to attack. I guess. I think. I'm not sure why. Bear strat selling you on this game. That perk, I recognized it as good when I saw it. It absolutely is amazing. I don't know what my other guy's perks would have been though. He died right before he would have got one. It would have been huge, maybe, as well. Who knows? Like, he just died at the worst time, I think. We're at full health because that card rules. I don't cycle my deck enough to make that experience strike really good. I guess the next time it comes around it'll be better. 5 is pretty lame, but 5's not the worst. So I think it's okay to keep it, just because 5 is alright. I've been avoiding the elite fights, which I imagine would kill my bear. We're too strong for these regular guys. They can't bust through. We're too armored up. We gain too many armors every turn. That guy's dead. Just me and the dog. It's just me and this pup. Who is poisoned. 10 damage every turn. I think I've got him. Basically, we came out of this fight with more health than I came in with. I don't want these again, still. I gotta be careful what cards I pick at this point. Or combat. Oh, jeez. 5 against 1 is pretty gross. Even for the bear. Thankfully, they do not all get to attack at once, so that helps me out a lot, I think. That makes the odds way better than they look, I think. This card ultimately wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I mostly took this because I was expecting my stamina to go down from this Bastion perk when I got another guy, but I never did. So there's 5 of them in one of me, but I go twice as often as them because their group is split in half, I think is what's going on. Like these 2 are going to go now, which really makes it a lot easier for me to handle this. So it's really 3-on-1 and 2-on-1, not 5-on-1. Sort of, that makes sense. The bear just wanted armor. I'm not sure. You can check for me if you feel like it. If you type !game, you'll get the link to their Steam page. I just got bled. Now that I can heal the damage, it doesn't scare me so much to be bled. Like, since it was permanent damage, it was really upsetting to get hit by that stuff. But now, it's not so bad. I should have used outnumbered on him. I could have killed him. I still can. Man, jeez. I get 3 HP every time I get a kill, permanently. Oh, that's regen. I see. I'm losing a little bit of HP here. It's the bleed that they snuck on. Okay, there's the card. Bleed's gone. Heals up. It does matter, it's permanent damage. So that heal card is extremely valuable, I think. Bleed's scary. Okay, I broke through the dude in the back, just constantly grabbing armor. You get events every once in a while that heal you, but they seem like they cost your access to other things. You don't really want to heal if you can get a prize, right? This guy's dead. Heck. We're gonna take some permanent damage from this. The two bears are gone. Just me and this rabbit. I'm down to 52 health. Heck. There it is. Nice. I can't use it. I don't have any more mana equivalent. Let's just kill this guy. Well, I'm down 26 health. If the target dies from 3 damage, draw 3. Seems unlikely. Yeah, I'm not getting the 3 HP from the poison, unfortunately. I saw that. We can clobber some dudes still. What you got for me? Every time you move. These don't sound great. I already have some of those. There's a level there. Already takes 5 damage, I guess is alright for this level. Hell yeah. Because he's proud of himself, so he leveled up. Doubles armor, huh? Don't mind if I do. Modified deck, chance to get money, buy cards. I want to see what this green modified deck means. Discard 2 skill cards, forfeit a talent card. I'm going to forfeit the talent card that I don't need, which is this one. It sounds like they're going to give me something for that. No, I guess not. Let's do this. Let's get rich. I will not fight elite combat for money. I'll grab the heal. I think we're running out of these. I think I've used them up based on the text that they just gave me. Hey, Grizzly, thanks for the sub. Yeah, okay, so when it said 2200, it was serious. So I cannot recruit these dudes on the cheap here. That's a lot of money. That seems excessive. There was never a prayer about that. I never had a chance to make that kind of money, I don't think. Uh-oh. Yeah, they did look leveled up. I think that's around the same level as me. So, you know, you're paying a crap load of money for a dude who's as skilled as I am. This looks bad. But you gotta have faith in the bear. It's hard for me to look at this fight and understand if I'm gonna lose or not at the moment. It's just one of these things I don't know well enough. I think I might be able to pull it off here. This dude in the middle is not even attacking, it looks like. What's he doing? He's gaining armor. We're gonna bleed and poison this guy. Mr. Armor Man there. Good time to armor up, maybe? Just rocking 90 armor, no problem. I'm gonna continue getting rid of the guy I've been beating up. He's dead now. He'll die in 2 turns. 1 turn. This card sucks now. I don't want to waste my mana on that. Yeah, we counterattack. Come get it. Have some. Have some bleed. I think I'm in a good situation, so I'm not worried about it presently. I'm controlling this fight. We're gaining as much armor as I'm losing. I can get rid of that bleed damage. They're not going to kill me. We're Colossus. I have faith in my ability to win this fight at this point. I'm wondering if the bear by himself is just not going to be able to carry. It might come to a point here, but this is not going to be the fight that ends me. I don't think. I should use this first. Yeah, there's just no way. I should have used the buckler first too, but who cares? I mean, we're 150 armor. They're not getting through this. Bleeds off. Max HP up. Now that I've thinned the ranks to just 30 and 24, they cannot break this. Goal has been achieved. I need to keep this guy poisoning. These guys are putting vulnerability on, so they're next, in my view. I have 6 will. I'm doing great on will. Did he build for will? I think my stamina's right on the money. I can just put will as every level from here on out, and I've been leveling up a lot. I actually feel like there's a chance. I mean, I don't know what's in this game, but I feel like my bear has a pretty good chance. I have a healing card. I mean, right here. Here's one, but I recognized pretty early on that you take permanent damage, and I am not taking damage yet. Nothing in the game has been able to beat this. I solved it. I guess we'll see where I go with this, but I'm feeling pretty good about this run right now. I don't think I want to play that. I only have one more heal left in me. That's some big debuffs in the front row. These guys are having a bad time. This boss fight is just like any other fight for my bear right now. That vulnerability stack, though. They dissolved my armor real quick. Better, I don't need stamina. I think will is the way to go. I don't know what happened to my armor. We're gonna double it, though. Did vulnerability stack that high? They must have blasted me with something strong. Let's get rid of this dude here. The boss de-armored me. That's a mean strike. That hurt real bad when he did that. I've de-armored him. We're even now. Yeah. My boy's taking 15 poison damage. He can have all the armor he wants, I don't care. I'm hoping the heal card shows up again before this is over. It would be nice to get some of that HP. I took a lot of damage during that one turn. I can't heal anymore. Too bad, because there it is. It's over. Dang, I couldn't get through his armor. I was hoping to get some HP off of him too. No problem. Gear. That sounds bad. What? That dog face is a really bad debuff where you lose stamina on it. I mean, we gain 30 at the start, but that other one sounds good. Two HP and 2 armor. Every turn. I think that's the shirt for me. That's better than this. I mean, this is nice right out the gate, but I mean, being able to heal over a long battle like that would be nice. We get 15 armor a turn. Starting with 30. This HP went really low there. Getting 2 HP every turn seems like it would add up. What do you mean by stacks? This is out. No way I'm doing this. This thing on the left is regen. I'm doing it. I'm gonna see how it works. It feels bad to throw this away, but I want to see if it does what I think it does. The HP gain is really what I care about. We have too much armor gain and no HP gain. But we'll see, I guess. This might be a death sentence, switching this armor. Might have just thrown... I don't want any of this stuff. Unless... Nah. 34 rounds at 2 HP a turn. I mean, it's not even 2 HP a turn. It's 15 regen maxed cap, so it would have been big. He's max level. So I guess heal it is. There's a max level and he's hit it. I just had the option to buy level 8 allies, which apparently is max level for 2 grand that I didn't do. I wouldn't even want my old guy back in lieu of that. These guys have a truckload of armor, man. Okay, that stack is giving me 2 armor, just like regen. He's regenerating armor. That's really good, actually. Yeah, okay, this is amazing. This is incredible. I have a rough start at the start of each battle, but this is ridiculous. This is so good. We're gonna be getting 15 health and 15 armor a turn once this thing caps out, which is gonna take 6-7 turns. We have a regenerating metal. We're a Terminator. Focus fire. Let's get him, Bear. The wording is, you know, it kind of feels like it's assuming you know what these status effects do, which It sort of told me, like, I knew what the dog was. I knew it wouldn't be any good for me. Here's why I wanted regen health. Because that poison goes through my armor, and it sucks. But we can cure some of that now. That was a gross turn for me. Like I said, I think the start will be rough, but once we get going, I'll be able to armor up like this. And so we're going to take 5 poison damage. This guy's got to go. Damn poison guys. These are dangerous enemies. We're getting to the late game here, I think. Oh, they're all venomous across the board. I gotta get some of these guys taken out. We can kill that one. Let's just kill him. Screw it. I should have used the other card on him. Armor? The poison's really painful because it grows. So this is going to be a mean fight, but the poison also, it's a little weird. I think these are backwards, maybe, I don't know. Bleed goes through armor and poison doesn't, so that poison is not hitting me, so I'm gaining health now. So this battle no longer is threatening, even though for a second there I got mixed up and thought I was just taking a ton of damage. I'm not taking any, actually. This is the reality here. I'm gaining health. Actually, I'm gaining HP is what's actually going on. I'm going to go to 102 HP probably at the end of this fight, despite their best efforts. This crazy guy hitting me for 1,000,000 poison damage is going to break through me. You're out. Mr. Poison Guy back. Jeez. What a jerk. Yeah, yeah. We made it. We don't need to heal. Let's go here. I do have some cards that I don't like. That card that costs this one 5 armor to move position. I don't want that. And strike can go away. There it goes. Scruples? Oh no, they're gonna kill our bunny friend. We can't have that. I don't have any ruin cards to discard, but I'm taking these guys down anyway. The bear is here. Armor up. Like, that's the thing. I don't start with a lot of armor, but I have a lot of armor cards anyway. So, they're gonna kick my ass here on the first turn, but after that, are they gonna be able to break through? We gotta get rid of these 25 damage fellas. Jeez. All of my armor. Exactly my armor is gone. What does this retaliate do exactly here? Probably shouldn't have messed with that. That hurt. That retaliate is dangerous. I misread what it does. Oh, it might have messed me up real bad, actually. Took away my armor at the worst time. Where's my heal card when I need it? There it is. Okay, no retaliation. Don't mess with that stuff. This carapace, don't mess with that either. Unless we can kill him outright. Okay, he's got 5 of this thing, so... The longer this fight goes on, the better off I am. I'm gonna be fighting the tank at the end, so if I can get to that point, if I can survive, these guys hit so hard. If I can get to that point, I'll be alright. That's where I need to get quickly. That guy lost all of his retaliation for some reason. I want to kill him while the killing's good. Oh crap, he gets the retaliation mid multi-strike. I'm dead. Didn't realize that was going to be the case. That's not good. That's really bad for me. It's over. I think. It's going to be close. I think they did too much. Do they get a turn, actually? Yeah, they do. I'm dead. Actually, I'm not sure why they didn't get me. Gross. No, it's not skim reading. It's that I don't understand the mechanics. So, I thought I could kill him. Or I thought I could hit him 3 times. He'd get 15 in retaliation, and I'd back off. But what happened was every time I hit him, he got 5 retaliation. Which was not good. That's not what I wanted to see. They're gonna hit me for 18. This guy's not doing anything this turn. I guess I'll do this. Well, it's just how it interacts with multi-strike that I didn't understand. Every single bit of multi-strike counts. And that is not how, like, Monster Train works. Monster Train don't work like that, so that's just a completely different conception of that move. This man is hitting for 98 on my armor, and I think he's going first, which is gonna... Oh boy, I think that's it. That's what got me last time, that big damage. Guy's a beast. He's hitting for all the armor that he has, I guess. Yeah, that's what he's on. He finished me. I almost lowered him enough. That was a good run, I think. Could not save my bunny friend. If I knew how those mechanics would have interacted, I would have won that fight, I think. That was cool. Bear could have gone all the way, I think. Ooh, unlocks. What do we got here? I feel like they were explained pretty well. I mean, did he do the tutorial? I didn't have any trouble understanding most of that, but the font is my big complaint. Hopefully they can boost up the size of every word and letter in this game to double what it is. That would be nice. That's what I want. What do I want here? Am I unlocking looks like I'm unlocking quite a bit. What does this mean? We give each of our party members 4 bleed, and then we give that much bleed to one enemy as well. I don't know what ruining a card means. They didn't explain that very well. I imagine that it means it's banned until I fix the card. Like it's just locked up. This card's so expensive. Here's Bastion all over again. I don't feel like the lanes mattered very much. I think they do need to go in on, I mean, balance across the board probably needs adjusting. That doesn't surprise me. But I feel like the lanes, especially back and front, weren't really a problem. They didn't really concern me much at all, except for that they made it easier for me to take on a group instead of I mean, if they're in the back, I hit them just as hard most of the time. There's only like one card in my whole deck that mattered for front or back row, and it was 5 or 10 damage. Like that's the only difference really that I had. When your hand size reaches 0, draw 1 card for every ally. Immunity to bleeding, converting it to damage. I think these are perks that I unlock for this guy, I guess. I'll grab Titan. Carapace sounds alright. This one sounds really good. I want Execute. Do I want to spend my last unlock token? Let's go to a different tree. I'm not sure why there's multiple trees. That sounds really good too. I don't know exactly how the unlock system works. I think that maybe there's a third character that I can use now. Maybe at the start, maybe he shows up. Well, this was a sponsored one, but I was looking to play it anyway, so it's fresh. You can click this link right there. That link right there is to the Steam page. If you want to look at it, it is brand new, early access. Benner's Ruin. Early access means that I expect there to be music here for one, and font options I hope show up. What is in the deluxe edition? Hold on, what's that? Deluxe. Work in progress stuff. Artworks. Support the development cycle. Yeah. Was pretty neat. If I hadn't played Monster Train this year, I probably wouldn't be into it, but I am. I'll probably come back to this soon. I'll be looking forward to seeing if I can win with just the bear. I feel like if I realized that I was attacking Spike's generation, I wouldn't have failed. But that boss, I also understand how that boss works too. I was ignoring him, and he's using his armor to snowball. And I should have noticed the first time I fought him. He was pulling up hundreds of armor, and then he hit me for 200 damage. That's what he did. He used all of his armor. He threw his armor at me as damage. That's what he did. That's why I died. I ignored him too long. I tried to get around his armor because I thought he was just a big tank. But he's not. He's a boss that's warming up for a huge attack, and I could slow down that attack, but I didn't, and I got one shot by it. I think if I could go back into that fight knowing what to do, my bear would have won, I'm pretty sure. Or at least that fight. I don't know about winning the game. Who knows what's next? I mean, those guys were hitting for 25, so they were getting pretty strong. But I was max level and everything. Let's see, I got one more game in here for you tonight. I'm gonna get it ready. I see a platformer called Holobunnies. Has anyone played that? Looks neat. I'm gonna get that ready. I'll be loading it up in a minute here. Be right back. All right, let's load it up. I'm getting a stream deck tomorrow. I'm excited. Try that sucker out so I can do more of these.
Dang.
With less complication. And since I'm moving that off my mixer, probably, at least those ones that are set, those concrete ones that everyone was always buying. How many are there? Luigi! All of those. I have 9 of those set right now. Being able to move those to buttons on a different device will free up my ability to just record messages like this, just like this, just like this, which lets me, you know, do a lot more Luigi's dead stuff that I wanted to do with this mixer, but I can't really do because currently I'm using it as a soundboard. All the buttons that I use to record are locked up because they're on those. I'm gonna load this one up. Holobunnies Pause Cafe. It's a platformer. Any platformer coming at you.
Qubit.
I have no idea what it is. It looks neat. Turn the screen shake down. Pixel perfect, please.
Holobunnies. Pause Cafe.
Okay. What? I've got to be honest. I've never heard anyone do voices quite that way. That's better. What were you saying about the robot? Even this sounds like somebody going. That's my immediate voice acting for this computer line. How'd I do? Let's do this, I guess, 'cause I don't want to play PvP. PvP, jeez. Actually, do I even want to mess with that? Where's the regular? Is there a regular game, or do I, is it all multiplayer stuff? I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess we do that. Maybe it's an online game. Well, that's not ideal. It doesn't seem to like my controller. I have no idea what this game is. Is it multiplayer only? Let me see. Didn't think that would be the case. Based on what I was looking at, it looked like a regular platformer of sorts. Is it a duck game thing? Let me see. Single player. It says single player on it. Shared split screen PvP. No, they make it sound like that mode is something else. How do I go to the regular game? Let me open it back up here. I'm in the last phase of shapes. There's really not a lot to do in shapes except for screw around until I unlock that. So I'm just gonna leave that running.
Holobunnies. Post cafe.
Is there gameplay? I don't know. I imagine it launches off this computer. And maybe it's just this. Hey, gameplay. Time to run, I guess. Okay, we have a delayed, we have a diddy jump. I don't know what it's called exactly, a gravity leap kind of thing. Wonder what the multiplayer's like. Is it this again? That couldn't be. Is this just Bit Trip Runner? What the? What is this metal? What's going on? This game does not like it when I press buttons to move forward. Okay, the arrow orientation doesn't mean anything. It's just... it's a rotator no matter what. I thought that it was dependent on the direction of it. But it's not. Not even a little bit. I did notice that this game had a couple negative reviews that said it was ridiculously hard. I think I can see that. I think I've identified that being true. As this is level 1 here. How do I save that guy? Fuck. This game is weird as hell. It's been in my pile for who knows how long. I don't know if talking to that guy does anything for me. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. I think I am. He seems not good for my health. I thought, you know, since he's up there, he must be... What the? He must be somebody, right? For some reason, the only way I can move forward is to put my controller down and press enter. it's strange. Either my controller works or it doesn't, but it seems like they didn't bind it right. Heck. I lost the double jump because I touched another arrow. Rude. Well, this game will be easier now that I know that I don't need to mess with any of the other dudes that I was trying to talk to. They are not useful. Got some souls. We got fish. Okay, yeah, he is an enemy. So, all the difficulty I was having was trying to save a dude who hates me. He's no friend of the bunnies. I missed one. Oh my. Back we go. Back. Wow. Brutal. That slowdown is just grim death. So yeah, this isn't a platformer. This is just this is a runner. This is a phone game. All is what I would call it. This is the kind of game that is just one button, right? Is that good? It doesn't seem like it's a good idea. Maybe I should not have done that. I'm gonna skip one of those. No, I'm not. I couldn't do it. I tried. I think that's gonna help a lot. But then there, I'm too fast to really easily do that. Jeez. This game is so precise. It has positive scores, but it also has a couple negative ones that just said this was ridiculous and impossible. And I can see why they would say that. You never know with Steam reviewers. It's mostly rated positive, though. How do you get that one without dying? Why did the sound go away? That's strange. How do you get that one? What the? It seems impossible. I don't know why the audio went away. Maybe it's a fancy zone. What? That didn't turn me around quickly enough to not die. Huh? Okay. Yeah, do you just die on it? You just take it, and then you have it, and you just... That's it? Is that how you collect it? You take an intentional death? Well, if my sound doesn't come back soon, I guess I'll restart. Fuck. What? Screw the top lane, dude. I'm just going down bottom. I don't know why I'm collecting stuff anyway. Like, who cares? I don't know what it's for. No, my sound just broke. that's not good. Okay, well. Man, this game really hates my control scheme. Are we sure this isn't the early access game? No, this one's out. Yeah, this is Holobunnies. It's been out for years. And now the audio on it doesn't work at all, just across the board. What? I promise you, there was sound once. Where did it go? It completely broke. What the? I guess we're done with Holobunnies. I'm not playing without sound. It had something going on when it had music, even though I didn't really care about it. I guess we'll play something else. I mean, heck, I was just unexpected. Uh, heck, let's play Game of Worms. Sign-ups for Worms is still rolling, folks. Still have a couple days to get in there. I need to start advertising that, like for real. If you know anyone who wants to play Worms, everyone's welcome. They need to get on my Discord. Got Worms Armageddon. If you know somebody with Worms Armageddon, invite them to the tournament. Let's see if there's any games up. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a game online without a group. That's fine. Psych did send me a save file, so that I don't have to go unlock, you know, all of this by myself. Let's just play a match. Just a regular old match. Default settings. This is not what we will be doing, but it's similar at the start of the thing. I would actually recommend on your first turn that you use this, if you have it, to move your most endangered worm, which for me is this guy, but all three of my worms are actually in a good place over there. This guy is the only one that's even remotely in danger, and he's not really in danger at all. So I could focus on damage instead. Defensive play is a good idea, typically. I've only tried 3D Worms games a little bit. I've been mostly unimpressed. I'm gonna take a little bit of self-damage, but Prince Andrew there is dead as heck. I'd be surprised if he survived, yeah. Didn't mean to hit Worm 4 that badly, I should have moved him first. But yeah, that was good still. That was a lousy attack by them, because that didn't do much. And again, he's the only one who's really in danger here, so... Into the mines. I saw Sykes been warming up some rounds with people lately. Getting ready for this thing. Yeah, so if you use mines and fire to your advantage, you can use a 50 damage thing and take out a worm in one turn. If you do almost anything else, it won't happen. Waste the jetpack. Bad idea. This is amateur stuff, but I'm doing it. I don't care. Once you've dropped a weapon, you can fly as much as you want for the rest of the turn, which expires after about 5 seconds. But you have as much fuel as you like. I will have a prize. I mean, it's gonna be just like Speed Bump. I'm gonna give out prizes. I just don't know what yet. Background noise. I didn't even hear it. The crickets. thing that's happening there, if you want to call it that. Oh, well, back in the pit with you. Wonder if there's an option for those crickets. Guess not. The only option is the backgrounds. I've used all my select worms up, I think. Obviously, this computer is not going to win. Their current situation is incredibly lousy. So you get 2 ropes. It says no shot remaining. You get 2 ropes, which is... I don't know. Can I turn that up? Can I turn out the number of ropes that you're allowed to use? I think I can. I forget. I'm pretty sure I can raise that limit to be not 2. Because I prefer it not being 2. I prefer it being as much as you like. That's probably about 45 damage. Look who knows his numbers. I'm ready to commentate this thing. Yeah, Shopper does. I don't know if it's an option you can just turn on, though. Airstrike is here. Napalm Strike will be next turn. We can kill this jerk. Just feeling lazy, just gonna blast him. I'm gonna be messing around with some options here real quick today, since I'm playing this, and seeing if I can turn that on. That's gonna be one. I can give you the heads up on what my situation will be in config, probably. I mean, we have a long tournament ahead of us in terms of matches. It's not gonna take that long, probably a month or 2, because we're gonna do so many matches so quickly. But, we will have a lot of games, so we'll have a lot of opportunities to try out different settings. The first couple matches will be these intermediate style matches. They're only going to have small differences. Things that we think enhance the game just across the board. Which is more mines and fire. Better weapon selection. The weapon selection you get on intermediate is actually pretty good. I'm going to take away some of these girders and drills and blowtorches. Probably going to limit those pretty hard and replace them with better guns. This is over. So this game's only options really for weapons and such are, wait. Where can I set the game? There it is. Their only options are for power levels and ammo counts, so that's not rope. Rope we start with 5, but I think maybe power effects, maybe how many ropes you get? Not sure. There's also something called rope knocking, which I want to disable if I can. I think it's off by default, but I'm not sure. For cheats, we will be using probably better grenades and super sheep, and I'll consider longbow. I'm going to try it out right now. We will have super weapons on, so you can choose one special weapon to start with. It's your choice. Yeah, this means you have 5 ropes, which is probably more than you're gonna get. It's, yeah. Banana bombs and stuff like that will exist, but only in crates, which is the default here. Yeah. We will not have crappy things in crates much. There will be a couple, like parachute I think is so lousy that it shouldn't even be in the game. Bungee also pretty crappy. When we could just give you ropes, those two are stupid. So those are gone. No mortars in chests. I think the worst thing you're gonna find in a chest is like a petrol bomb or something like that. I think chests are gonna be worth going after. We're gonna have them on medium drop rate too. So you can expect something like this, I think, ultimately. Banana bombs are gonna be rare, but they will be present. Petrol bombs are pretty good, but they're niche. They have to be used in the right way. Sheep's good. Dynamite's good. None of these are game breaking though. Baseball bat. Baseball bat often results in a free kill. This is 100 damage usually. Yeah, we'll be playing with 100 HP, I think, at least in round 1. Wow, really? I have to still unlock that stuff. We will be playing with blood. There's one missing. I think it's sudden death. I don't remember. I'm not sure. We will be doing this also. This isn't actually 250. It's maxing out how many are on the board. For starters, we will have dud mines on and 3-second mine timer. In round 2 and onwards, we'll be using this random mine timer. You never know what it's going to do to you. Chaos ensues. Sudden death, it's going to start on yellow. This is way too slow. It's going to start on yellow, and in round 2, it's going to be this. We will probably not do the health drain. Maybe in the late games. $60 seconds per turn, I think. That's probably going to stay that way. It's plenty of time. 10 minutes. Rounds. Limit. This is an interesting option. It means that when a team is destroyed, you can pick up some of their loot. I'm not sure if we'll use that or not. We'll keep this the way it is. Everyone can move. Random placement. Fall damage on. Yeah, these are very similar to the settings I'm going to use. 50 HP off of medkits, maybe. Yeah, I think I will do that. 15's too low. And 25's pretty good. 50's strong. We will increase the crate drop rate some. So I think you're looking at my options here. Well, I'll talk to Psych about it, but this is what I was thinking. That's what. I would like to see if my ropes give me more shots or not, if I fix that, or if it's just stuck. Oh yeah, we'll be using 5 worms, I think. 4 or 5 worms per team at the first round. That's another thing we can set. Probably 4. Nice work. Way to kill yourself. What? That's a really good attack. Jeez, green's almost out already. Hey!
Gotcha.
What a rude, incredible AI shot that was, dude. Obscenely accurate shot. Oh, laser sights are a thing that probably you'll start with. Probably 1 or 2.
Sir, yes, sir.
Since we're in the beginning rounds, I think I'm gonna give people laser sights to help them aim. Don't currently have any of that. So let's find out. Did this work? Yes. Okay, well that's how that works then. So now we will absolutely be using this way. I don't like even the option of just randomly... Well, I don't like the option of only having 2. You can rope as much as you want with... That's It's gonna stay that way the entire time. That's not gonna go away. Once you've stopped roping, though, you use one of the consumables up, so there's that. That still will be a thing. He's gonna survive with like 80 damage. What a jerk. Oh, he's not. Cool. He burned a lot. Okay, so that setting's confirmed. That's cool. What happens when I alt tab this? The music goes away, that's all.
Whoops. Reinforcements have arrived. Chew on this. Whoops. Reinforcements incoming.
Alright. Thought I was reading something. But I can't alt tab without losing the music. Is there a way to fix that? Does anyone know? Would be nice. We won't be doing AI Arena this week. It'll be next week, the monthly AI Arena. Okay, let's try, and this guy's in a pretty secure place actually because the terrain's a little screwed up, but I think I can get him with a fire punch. Nope, he got blocked. That's too bad.
You'll regret that. Reinforcements have arrived. Gotcha. Reinforcements incoming.
No select worms, damn. Mad Cow is my weapon of choice. Would recommend Cal's. Pretty solid weapon. One of the better ones. I think one of the most lethal ones. The other one that's really lethal is the Holy Hand Grenade because it's so easy to use and it's quite large. But Mad Cow's I think have the most potential, usually. Holy Hand Grenade, I could see the argument for it being better than Cal's sometimes. Okay, I made it. I wasn't sure. I was right that that was going to blow up my rope point. Oh, I can't make them detonate. So that's the problem with Mad Cows. They have terrain limitations. I thought it would hit him, but it ran over him. They do like 40 damage each. So they're a little complicated to use. But you can drop them from the rope and make them blow up.
I'll kick your ass. Sir, yes, sir.
Oh. These guys are nestled in really well. I wonder if that's the AI or if it's just lucky, because I did set them to the highest tier. Oh, I wanted to check out the longbow. What does this do now for damage? I missed him, really. I didn't want to kill him with it because I wanted to see what his damage is. Heck. I was hoping to shoot the other one for actual damage, but he's gonna die if I shoot him too. I need to test this freaking longbow and see if it hits for 30 or not, because 30 is too much and 15 is too little.
Single that man out. Sir, yes, sir.
Well, I'm about to test longbow some other time, because I'm gonna kill this guy with this.
Ow. Ow. Mission successful, sir. Mission accomplished.
Give me this one. That locked-in terrain sucks. We're gonna have some variety in our maps. They're gonna be bigger than this, I think. We're gonna have... Oh, jeez. We're gonna have 6-player maps, so... Especially in the start rounds, 6 players are gonna be on, so, you know...
Sir, yes, sir.
Now, longbow, though. What do you hit for? Low gravity? No, no low gravity. I got the dumbass parachute. Alright, I want to see if it's as strong as I think it is. We might not use that cheat. This is a deal breaker for it right now. How much damage are we talking about? I need to shoot somebody without knocking them into... Okay, cool. 50? We can't use that. I didn't realize it was that steep. That's a little too much.
Whoops.
I wonder if we can individually tweak the damage on the crossbow to be like 30. 25, I think, would be nice. 20 or 25 is what I would like.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Moose!
Oh!
Jarvis! Luke got lucky.
Traitor. Reinforcements incoming.
I'm pretty sure that this will kill Moose. Oh, you want to ask how that worked exactly? I'm not sure.
Just wait, Buster.
We hit him downwards into the terrain and he bounced backwards while we were standing on his head. The whole everything. Oh boy, Moose. Goodbye, Moose.
Gotcha. Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh no.
Report, soldier.
Oh jeez. It's just blubber now.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to be doing a strat that I'm probably going to not
Reinforcements incoming.
encourage at all, or try and actually ban if I can. And I don't know about banning it in terms of like rules. I'm gonna ban it in terms of what weapons you'll even have to make it impossible to do. We're gonna be digging in, and it sucks. But it's the only way I'm gonna beat these AI. Dig in, build girders, like it's just ridiculous. There's not much you can do about this.
Whoops.
Especially once they've sealed the exit. If they get 2 turns to dig in, they're done. You're not getting them. Nice one. Professional work by Zeppelin.
Ow. Ow.
Oh boy. He dead?
Boy, another, sir.
He dead.
See ya.
Man, there was a cartoon for the Mad Balls. If you don't remember Mad Balls, they are the toy that was an orb that you would squeeze, and they fire another orb out of their mouth. There was a cartoon for that. There's a game for it.
Yes, sir.
I'll play right now. If you no, I won't. I have it. It sucks. It's multiplayer. I played a lot of multiplayer games that existed because there weren't too many to choose from. Let's try these cows again, buddies. I think the cows you find in crates come in packs of 3. This one comes in 2. The thing that's about cows is you use as many as you have, I think. So if I had 5 cows, we just drop 5 down a row, and they do eventually blow up, but they run pretty far.
Mission accomplished.
I want to check something. Let's turn the power on the crossbow up all the way and see what that does. I'm also curious if it extends how far it hits and all that. So I'll check that with Fire Punch. And I want to turn the cheat off for it. Let's just grab a map here. Moose! What the?
The first of many. Sir, yes, sir.
Well, it's testing time. First of all, let's Fire Punch and see. Normal Fire Punch would put that guy maybe where the barrel is.
Close combat.
I would say that's a regular old Fire Punch.
Ow.
I got lucky, it's a dud, so I can see what the Fire Punch damage was with the power all the way up.
How could you, soldier?
That looks regular to me. I mean, What the heck does the power setting do? What does it change on Fire Punch or Longbow? Nice one.
What are you, nuts? Reinforcements have arrived!
Up to fire explosive directly into the air to fall directly back down. Blubber!
Gotcha!
My turn and there's a mine in the way.
Reinforcements incoming!
So we're gonna have to, I want to check the dang longbow, so we're gonna have to bounce around that sucker. Okay, I'm gonna shoot Cheesy with it and see what happens for damage.
You'll regret that!
30. So the power did boost the damage. I don't know why it didn't boost Fire Punch very much.
Just wait!
Also that it's hitting them both is
Reinforcements
weird. I guess it's because they're stacked. 30 is pretty good. I think I might leave it that way, but limit it a little bit. They only have 1 or 2.
fire! Run for it!
30 makes it worth using. If I can tone it down to 20 or 25, I will. 15's not enough, and 30 might be a little too much.
Reinforcements have arrived! Chew on this!
It's a very precise, hard to aim thing. So to have it do a little bit more damage is good.
Reinforcements incoming!
Just confirming this is 30 here.
Ow!
That guy will be nearly dead.
Mission successful, sir!
Take that, cheese.
I'll get you!
Oh, cool. So it did get boosted, and Fire Punch is just not very much damage.
Reinforcements have
I guess it is easy to use it. Well, I think you can expect
arrived, soldier!
me to try and balance the damage numbers that way. Fire Punch probably is going to get that boost.
Oh!
Oh my. Just you and me, Jarvis.
Ow!
I'm still alive. Probably.
You had it coming!
Yeah. Just barely.
Sir, yes, sir!
Operation Dig into the Earth will keep me alive here. Or Cal's will finish the fight. Probably. I'm too aggressive to hide. Let's get him. What the? It's fine. It's all good. He's dead as hell. He wouldn't have been if that mine didn't blow up. Now it's like 200 damage.
Ow! Mission successful, sir! I'm dead meat!
I think the problem with giving it that much
Mission
damage is like,
accomplished.
that's just too much. Like, it's pretty easy to just get in somebody's face and blast them. You're talking more damage than the TNT at that point. I just think like it's too much. 25 would be good. Well, thanks for the link. I'm gonna use that. I'll be talking to Psych this weekend about our tournament. We're gonna be setting it up, so if you're interested, this game is gonna be rolling soon. I think it's still on sale on Humble Bundle or somewhere like that. Let me see. Are you on sale? Worms Armageddon? No, the sale is complete. This is one of these games I expect a lot of people have. Though. Looks like you can buy a retro bundle with Panarium, Worms, Escapist, and Raging Justice. 2 of those games I've played and they're pretty good. Panarium's actually in my list of indie games to try. That doesn't seem like a bad deal if you're interested in that. That's the only sell I see. Well, that's the last indie game for me for tonight, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me for cards, and I think you can expect me to play more of that soon. I would like to try and beat that if I can. I'm going to be tweaking my tournament, getting it ready, and I'll be doing some layout stuff. I might turn my broadcast on for the layout design if people are interested in that garbage or just want to hang out. All I'll be doing is OBS work, and maybe I'll do some video work. I don't usually stream that stuff, but I figure I might as well if I'm bored. And tomorrow I get some new equipment to test out, so I'll definitely be online for that. I'm going to host over to Author Blues. Have a good night, everybody.